Hello. Most horribly, this is the Phantom Safety's pin, and we are back again with a series of unfortunate events. And we must now escape Count Olaf. Bit of a stealth segment here, and of course we know how good I am at stealth. Now we want to be avoiding the lights from the windows. When we're seeing the lights, we will be noticed. And Count Olaf will potentially capture us. Yes. The Butler Orphans, I don't know if you know this, moonlight as part of the Assassin's Guild. Possibly even part of the Ghostface Society. Whatever group creates ghost faces. And yes, of course there are alcoves you can hide in if you find yourself needing to. But I'm good enough at this segment, these stealth segments, that I don't usually need to. It's like you definitely don't want to be caught in the light of these windows, or you will in fact be caught. It's bad. Is around the corner? I forget. Nah, they do a very simple control path.
Hi!
They just pop your lights out there. There's even a couple more segments similar to these, like platforming segments, but for now, this is our first kind of taste of it. And we are, in fact, just about done. We got the thing going. And now it's for the rest of us to head on up. Because the Butlers don't do anything if it's not together. Now watch out, there's a ledge there. You do want to jump. We're heading in.
What's this?
It's a skeleton key. It should open all the locks in the house.
Nice.
Let's see if it works on that safe.
Let's indeed see if it works on the safe.
We'll need to find a key for this.
We have a key.
I'll take it from here.
Oh, it wants me to grab the skeleton key. I thought it picked it up for me automatically. I forgot about that. I'm sorry. That was my bad. Huh, Olaf has a private room. How nice. Must be nice to have a nice private room. Bro likes his wine. Let's see. Not very bouncy. Bro, your house is dripping. You sleep like this? He's got a private bathroom. Yo, I want a private bathroom in my room. That'd be amazing.
Inheritance law, accidental death of minors, benefits paid to guardian, official and legal documents required.
What does that mean?
It means that if we die, Count Olaf gets our fortune. What are we going to do?
Oh!
Sonny's right. We've got to find a phone and call Mr. Poe. I'm sure there's one somewhere in this house.
Oh no, it looks like Count Olaf is worse than just a bad guardian. He's actually evil. Of course, I could have told you that. The guy has hair that looks like devil horns. What does that mean in fiction, huh? You've read enough fiction. You're well read. I assume you do. If you read a series of Orphans, you gotta be extremely well read. So, that means since we know Count Olaf is after us for our fortune, we're gonna have to... Yeah, it's back on the other side. To figure out a way out of this mess. I think I've got an idea, though.
The line is dead. We can't call for help. We'll have to get out of here on our own.
Violet, look at this. There's some kind of hatch underneath the fireplace.
Can you open it?
It's sealed shut.
We'll need some weight. A pile of firewood should do. We tie it to a rope and hang it over a levered plank with a bowling ball on the other side. Got all that?
I think so. Firewood, rope, bowling ball. Right?
Exactly.
So now we got a little bit more exploration of the house. We gotta be careful because Olaf, remember, has
my blueprint here for reference.
Locked us in our rooms. He doesn't think we've left our rooms. So we gotta make sure we don't get caught. That means a big environmental area that we explore as the rain pours. And a lot of... Ooh! Those chests yield a lot of VFD pieces. I'm thinking now we can open up those chests. Can I get on the dining table? No, the boat owners are too polite to jump on someone's dining table. Even if someone as despicable as Count Olaf. Understandable. They're good people. They would never. Yes, it sounds like our... I like that this bedroom is attached right to the dining room. That's easy access, y'all. But as I was saying, we have a lot of exploration to do and a lot of VFD pieces to find, puzzle pieces to find. So we may as well start looking around. Oh, that's what the rope is for. That explains it. I don't want to go anywhere else. I want to make sure we get all the chests first. It's like considered a big roundabout way of exploring the... I guess we can go back to where the goop is, but... I think we can go back to where the goop is? We can go back to where the goop is, yes. Oh, hi, Sonny. Thank you for ringing me. Very cute. Very cute. I don't think there's any VFD pieces left. Well, it still won't go down there. Oh, I didn't get this VFD piece. Okay. I must have forgotten it after I... Oh, what the... What the... Are you seeing this shit? It's a little known peculiarity of the world, but no less a sad one, that often things do not entirely go the way we wish them to go. Most certainly, the Baudelaire orphans are familiar with this, but it can occur to anyone, even someone playing a rather unfortunate video game. It is precisely this unpleasant situation that has just been encountered, like a particularly violent sort of snake, which likes to strike its prey from nowhere, or like a very wicked man who greatly desires a vast fortune might appear from out of the shadows while dressed in a rather dubious disguise. Sadly, though, the game must go on, as even a glitch can't stop these terrible events from unfolding as they do. I thought we collected that. I think that's normal. I'm not positive. I think we got all the pieces in the cellar, but just in case I'll have to go back and check. Let me double check our secret file, make sure that we've got all the pieces going on. There's so many, we got 62, and we've availed another location. There's only one more place left in Olaf's house to reveal. And we're pretty close to getting the pieces we need for it, so... I don't think they're in the cellar. I think most of the pieces are left over in the chests that we need to find. Since we have a skeleton key, we can unlock these easily. It just requires a little fortitude and looking around. And there's still whole rooms we haven't looked into yet. First, let's go back and backtrack and find these pieces that we need. I think we only need 10 more and we'll have all the pieces here. They don't make it too hard for you. They're very, very forgiving in that sense. Oh. They're gonna shoot people. I like how Olaf's henchmen cannot see 5 feet in front of their faces. They're not... It's like they're so busy focused on the... It's like when a survivor tries to blind you with a flashlight, and they're blind to anything else. So this is the door, by the way, to Olaf's bedroom. It's blocked from the other side, as Violet said. Because it is very much a... He doesn't want people getting into his room, basically. He wants only one way in, one way out. So now we know kind of the structure of Olaf's house here. It makes sense. There's a logic to it. We have something to find in here. Let's get it. Yep, there it is. Unlock something in the extra menus. That's great. That's amazing for us. And I believe we have a few other chests to unlock. Is there one in here? I forget. No. No, okay. I'll double check our bedroom, be sure. They don't make the pieces too terribly hard to find. Like how we can now just go in and out of our room as we will. You hear that, Olaf? We own your house now. Not that we want to own it, but we own your house. Your house is ours. You might have us, and if we were to stay here, you'd have our fortune. But, like I said, we own your house. We pretty much own your ass, bro, is what I'm saying. Must be really embarrassing. 3 children owning your ass, owning your entire existence and making utter mockery of you. But, I mean, who am I to say anything? I've been mocked by children before. It still hurts. Yeah, I'm not afraid to admit it. It still hurts. Children can be devastating, man. They can say some devastating stuff.
Critics here ignore the bad reviews. They roll off. The audience adores the bold and dashing Count Olaf. Even while he's in the shower, even while he is rasping, no other thespian is his equal at thespian. Oh, that's not in the song.
What's thesping?
Ah, it's those vile children Count Olaf adopted.
How dare you interrupt us in the hallowed sanctity of rehearsal?
Time for a new song.
The Wicked Waltz in G minor.
Whenever you're ready.
So these are another pair of Olaf's henchmen, and in fact these are the henchwomen, the white-faced women. And their fight is quite interesting. They're dance battered, you see. And yes, Violet has to work. She got the best, I think, they share a health bar, because for whatever reason, siblings share health bars in this universe. Yeah, that's how it do be. So just dodge her attacks and you'll be fine. Oh, I said dodge the attacks and you'll be fine. A little bit trickier, but a very fun fight in my opinion. Girl, she doing the shimmy shake. You see that shimmy shake she doing? Girl! Iconic.
Hey!
And we're done. I own your. I told you I own your ass.
Be very displeased with us.
Well, maybe you shouldn't be working for him. You know, there's an option.
Would this bowling ball do?
I think it would.
So now, as we know, everything in Olaf's house is extremely rickety and breaks with the slightest provocation. So all it needs is a good bop. And it's ours. Now we got some stuff to explore in here. This should give us... Ooh, we're missing a piece somewhere. It's gotta be somewhere. We are missing a piece that should have been all we needed. That's a problem. We're gonna have to do some exploration. I have a very weird feeling it might actually be down in the cellar. So I'm gonna go down there and look.
We have everything we need. Let's head back to the dining room.
We don't have everything we need, Violet. I need a last puzzle piece. It's gotta be somewhere. I've explored all the rooms. It can't be that. I think it actually is in the cellar. It's usually in the cellar when you miss a piece. I'm very certain what I missed is something in a crate. Well, that wasn't supposed to happen. Of course, no human being can be perfect. Not even yourself. And certainly not myself. We might wish to lie to ourselves about our abilities, but the sad truth is that the truth is sad, and no amount of obfuscation can prevent it from returning to haunt you. It is a fact the Baudelaires have repeatedly discovered, a fact that a certain young woman from California once discovered whilst being hunted by a certain masked phone stalker, and a fact that you are currently discovering right now. In other words, dear viewer, this is a skill issue. A phrase which here means, Phantom isn't always as good at video games as she thinks herself to be, and has committed an error that will cause a frustrating setback. While I am trapped in this situation and must deal with the consequences, you are still more than free to leave. Wouldn't you rather be watching something else? So, dear viewer, I was half correct. It was not in the cellar, it was in some boxes over here, in the sense that I completely forgot to even do these boxes here. That is where that last VFD picture piece was. It is my fault entirely. I should have completely known better. That is my fault. I am sorry for wasting your time. Our last piece that we need to find was found, and so that means our last clue is what we need. And it's back in the parlor, actually. It's back in the parlor. So let's go back to the parlor real quick, and the perilous parlor room, and go check that out. So I'm terribly sorry that took that long. That should not have taken that long. So now we can open this area and find our last secret. And apparently also Olaf's secret throne room? Okay. If you insist, Lemony Snicket, if you insist, game, sure. Olaf's secret throne room. Since we're dealing with that, we got all our packages, we've got all the pieces we need. We have nothing left to do in Olaf's house, and all we have to do is get out of here. Let's hope we can get out of here with our skin intact. Olaf did say he wanted to kill us, after all. At least he didn't say that, but we've pretty much pieced it together and figured out that's what he wants to do, so we gotta watch our backs, because if we're caught, we're in a lot of trouble.
We'll need to place the pieces before we can trigger my invention. Let's check the blueprint.
If you insist, Violet. Okay, so we need to place the pieces where they go, which shouldn't be too terribly hard. Got a rope, we got a bowling ball. And we need to find that vent. Where is it? Where'd that vent go? Come on, where's the vent? The vent? Okay. Ah, it's over here. Okay. I always do this to myself. Right here. There we are. Now we see her clever Rube Goldberg method in action. Little girl! You do this way too well. Did you say the schematics of Olaf's house? Did Klaus know the schematics of Olaf's house? Is that when was that?
It. Once we're through that hatch, we're free from this house.
Let's make sure we grab everything we want before we leave.
Good point, Violet, but I think we've got everything we need. Because we aren't coming back here. And as I always say, I mean, good riddance to bad rubbish. Let's get out of this place. Save our skins, right? Surely won't be found.
If you are someone who likes to jump ahead of the story and guess at what is about to happen, you might suppose that the Baudelaire orphans were unsuccessful in their escape attempt, and that they were thrown straight into a situation even more awful than the last. If that is what you think, you are entirely correct.
Oh.
Count Olaf put the children in his car and took them on what he said would be a pleasant Sunday drive. Drive is a word which here means trapped in front of an oncoming train.
Now this is something that's from the film. It is not in the books. This sequence
With
is
the doors locked shut and no way to open them, Violet thought up an ingenious invention to get them out of trouble.
If I launch it at just the right time, this device should hit the track switcher.
You'll need to hit it several times to set the train onto a different track.
It's very easy. We do have a timer. But it's not too hard to hit this target. It does get a little quicker every time.
That's it.
We're just about done.
Try again, Violet.
Okay. We've got about a minute to do this. My timing is very off. And we should be done now. Not yet. Almost. Oh, I keep missing.
Hurry! It's almost here.
I know.
That's
There we go. We got it. Just in the nick of
before
time.
it was too late, a magical flying unicorn swept down from the sky and whisked them to safety. or maybe not. The children's astonishing resourcefulness saved them from imminent flattening. Once the danger had passed, Mr. Poe happened by, with an assessment of the situation that had almost nothing to do with what was really going on.
Of course.
Sonny is far too young to be driving an automobile. It's simply not good parenting.
He took the Baudelaire orphans away from Count Olaf. But before he did, he let Olaf have one final moment with the children.
Dumbass.
I'll be back again when you least expect it. I am a master of disguise. I can become anyone. I can follow you anywhere, and I'll get my hands on your fortune if it's the last thing I do.
Well, hello there. I am your Uncle Monty. My goodness, you must be Violet. Do you remember me? Probably not. You were only a baby. Klaus, we've never met. How do you do? And Sonny. Oh, Sonny. You look so much like your mother. But with fangs like a Malaysian pit viper. My goodness. Now, what do you children know about snakes?
Not very much. Is that what you do? Study snakes?
Yes, well, not just snakes. Herpetology is the study of all reptiles. Come in, come in, come in. There's not much time, and we've got to get ready for Peru.
You're taking us to Peru?
Isn't it exciting? Of course. I'll need to make sure you're up to the task. Peru is no place for amateurs. I've hidden 4 aspiring adventurer trophies in and around my house. If you can retrieve all of them, I'll know you can handle whatever challenges Peru has to throw at you. Follow me outside to get started.
Well, hello, Montgomery. So we're in a new location, a new place, and a brand new start to our lives. Hopefully this time Count Olaf will be out of the picture. Certainly looks like a nicer place. You're not afraid of snakes, are you, viewer? I do hope not. So, I guess that's going to do it for now. Until next time, this is the Phantom Safety Pin. This is our unfortunate Baudelaire Orphans, and that was a series of unfortunate events for now. Until next time, which hopefully you won't be around to see, because things are looking great now, but they're only going to get worse from here. Seriously. Wouldn't you rather watch something else?
Uncle Monty is waiting for us outside.